This god-slaying Titan mini hammers build might not be around for too much longer, so let's break it down for you quickly, setting it up in just a few easy steps, as well as highlighting the single most important tip that nobody points out in any build videos, but is essentially one that you'll need to know to use it effectively 100% of the time. So what do you need? Well, first up, you need to subscribe. Honestly, it's as easy as pie to set up. Grab your best 1-2 punch shotgun. The new dungeon shotgun Matador is easily farmable for this, to be honest. Shine off your tractor cannon exotic shotgun from your vault, and finally pull on your best stat roll of the Synthoceps exotic gauntlets. Make sure you've got the Code of the Devastator for the throwing hammers ability and roaring flames, and you're all set for that huge 17 times increase in melee damage with insane 6-digit damage numbers. Get 3 times roaring flames with your hammers, boop with tractor cannon, then 1-2 punch shotgun before going to town with your tiny hammers on whatever you want to destroy instantly. There's a few nuances you can set up further, including an elemental well build using melee wellmaker and the Well of Life mods for an extra bit of survivability, but the most important part is this next bit. You're really going to want to use a custom keybind for your melee ability. Whether you're keyboard and mouse or controller, this one trick is going to make the uptime of the insane stacking damage buffs of this build super easy to maintain. Head to the settings tab and then the button layout option. Change the layout to custom and select set binding on your charged melee. For ease of use, I've set it to just the usual right bumper button with a single press to activate it. Leave your uncharged melee empty, and now basically you can only ever use your charged melee ability. It basically allows you to use your charged melee at close range instead of your default uncharged melee, which is the standard default option. This one setting change can be very useful for DPS phases like the ogre boss in the new dungeon or whatever you want to one tap. Obviously, you can even use the Worm God Caress exotic for an even bigger damage bump, but it requires more upkeep, as well as other mods like Withering Heat or Focusing Lens. I'd recommend that you revert your settings when not running this build though, and I'd also recommend checking out this next build video selected especially just for you.